Today I'm going to give my honest opinion and review of SafetyWing, which is a medical and travel insurance for digital nomads and long-term travelers. I've been using SafetyWing for almost 6 months now, I think. I will share with you both the good and the bad of SafetyWing so that you can find out if it's the right one for you. So I choose SafetyWing for 4 main reasons. The first reason is that you don't have to provide a list over which countries you're going to go to. I don't know where I will be in 2 months. Well, now I know because of the corona. I will be at home. But usually I have no idea where I'm going to go. So it's just nice to not have to plan that ahead so I can stay flexible on the road. The second reason is the hassle-free application and use. So I find with many insurance companies, there's many hidden costs. It's a very complicated application process. You don't really know what you get and what is included and what is not included. With SafetyWings, it's just so easy. It's so easy to use and you know exactly what you're getting. The third reason is that they actually cover many sports like scuba diving, hiking, even bungee jumping, which I find is very rare amongst insurances. It doesn't cover as many sports as their competitor, World Nomads, but it still has a good basic cover. And the fourth reason is that it's affordable. If you're under 39 years old, it is almost twice as cheap as their competitor, World Nomads. So first of all, should you get a travel insurance in the first place? I used to not care much about insurances. So last year I went on a trip to Asia and my travel insurance went out and I thought, oh, it's fine, it's just 3 more weeks. And what happened the last day of my trip? I needed to go to the hospital for emergency care and the bill came out at over $4,000 for my operation. So what did I do? I said no to the operation, flight home to Sweden and did the operation there, risking my whole life because I couldn't afford the hospital bill. I never ever want to be in that situation again, and that's when I decided to always have a travel insurance ready when I'm not at home. So one question that many people have about SafetyWing is why it's so cheap. And that is because they have no middlemen. They work directly with the customers. And it also covers the basics. So if you suddenly get cancer or some rare disease nobody's heard of, then they probably won't cover you. So what is covered with SafetyWing? Let's take a look. So sports, adventure sports like water skiing, ziplining, trekking, lost checked luggage up to $3,000, emergency medical expenses and dental coverage, travel delays, terrorism, replacement accommodation after natural disaster, political evacuation, death. These are just some of the things that SafetyWing covers. And you're also covered in your own home country. So for 30 days of every 90 days, you're covered in your home country if something would go wrong there. So what is not covered is high-risk sports. If you're a professional athlete, they won't cover you either. I think that they won't cover if your electronics breaks or gets stolen. What I've heard is that is a feature they will add soon that lets you do that. And of course, routine checkups to the dentist and things like that are not included. So SafetyWing is my top choice. It's flexible, easy to use. But is SafetyWing for you? The first criteria is that you travel for more than 4 weeks a year. If you just go on small little weekend trips here and there, then your home insurance probably covers you and it might not be worth getting the SafetyWing insurance. Another good reason is if you're an expat, for example, like me, I live in England, but my home country is in Sweden. So if something happens to me here in England, then my home insurance will not cover it. It's not for you if you are a professional athlete or if you have very expensive gear with you, then if that gets stolen, then SafetyWing will not cover you. Also, if you are into very high-risk sports like climbing above 4,500 meters. So let's now take a look at their biggest competitors, which is World Nomads. This is also specifically made for digital nomad. It has complete cover worldwide from both medical and travel insurance. They're quite similar, although SafetyWing is the cheaper option if you are young. So it's around 37 US dollars per month if you are under 39 for SafetyWing, and I think it's around $120 under 39 for World Nomads. However, if you are 50 plus years old, then it's roughly around the same price. So then you might go for World Nomads because it has a slightly bigger coverage, especially when it comes to medical bills, and also when it comes to extreme sports. It has better cover. Another reason why World Nomads are very popular is because they have been around for, I think, almost a decade now. So they've been in the business for long, while SafetyWing is a newer company. So yes, I highly recommend SafetyWing. It's the cheapest insurance for digital nomads and expats that I could find. It's super easy to use. You don't have to commit to a long time. You can just do like 2 weeks insurance, and it's super easy to sign up to. If you want to read more about SafetyWing, then check out the link in my bio. So I'd love to hear, which insurance do you use and how do you like it? Have a beautiful day. Bye.